Hey guys, what's going on? It's Key here to do Libra's November general reading. I hope all is well with my Libra gang. What's going on? What's going on? I hope you guys enjoyed your birthday month. Yes, right? So let's see what's going on here. We're going to get a general read. If I haven't said so, welcome guys, welcome. Any new people? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We'll love to have you a part of the tribe. And all of my returning, of course, thanks for being here. I do appreciate you guys. Yes. This video, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. And if you have Venus, you can apply this message here. And if you know your natal chart, usually the 1st, the 4th, the 7th, and the 10th house, these messages can resonate there. Hey, like myself, I have 1st house Libra or rising as a Libra. So you can just apply this message as it may. If it does not resonate, it's fine, okay? The message may not be for you this month, and you may have other messages in your other placements, so check those videos out, of course, or another reader. That's fine too, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to start off, guys, with the oracle part, and we're going to do love. We're going to get a message from the angels, and then we're going to get an overall view of your career or what you guys need to be focused on when it comes to your money for the month of November. All right, so we're going to start off, guys, and then close it out with tarot, of course, but we're going to go ahead and start off with love as always. So let's see what's going on in the love lives of Libra for the month of November. What are your additional messages here for my Libras in love for the month of November? What do they need to know here, Spirit? All right. Guys, attraction and chemistry. So 2 attracting cards here, all right? So I'm thinking for some of you guys, you could definitely be trying to attract a special someone into your life. You could be definitely working on your appearance for some of you guys, losing weight. You could definitely be deciding, do a new hairstyle, get a new hair color, get a new haircut, leave the beard, don't leave the beard, grow out the beard, shape up the mustache. I don't know, but whatever you're doing, trying out a new cologne, I just heard, but whatever it is that you're doing, it is definitely to heighten your sexual or your attractive energy, okay? I am feeling, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, all right? So by being your best self, by being the happiest self, right? You attract love when you are full of love. You, again, what you exert outward is usually what you feel on the inside, all right? So if you are loving on yourself, Libra, do it, baby, okay? Because more people are also picking up on that energy, seeing your radiant, seeing you, come back to life, maybe after a time of not feeling yourself, maybe after a time of feeling a little down in the dumps, kind of, fell off of your beauty regimen or your routine. I feel like you guys are getting back on the horse, getting back up on it, and going after what makes you feel good in order to attract that energy back to you, if that makes sense, okay? Guys, before we start, we are in Mercury retrograde, okay? So my tongue probably gonna definitely be twisted and turned, so just that's FYI every time. It never fails. I'm a Gemini, so it never fails. With Virgo moon, it never fails. So when Mercury is in retrograde, bro, my speech, I don't know, but anywho, but with a lot of things that's going on, definitely with Mercury being in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, that is definitely having to do with our subconscious energy, okay? So things coming from our shadow self, or things coming from our subconscious that we kind of suppress, that we bury, that we don't show other people, those things could definitely be emerging and coming to the surface during Mercury retrograde. There's another thing too, guys. People from the past, problems, places, things that we thought we dealt with could definitely be creeping back, and I do feel that those are just lessons to see if we have overcome them, or do we need some more time in this area to help develop. If not, Spirit is like, yo, when Mercury moves direct, we own. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to revisit certain things, certain places, certain people, because you learned from it. You moved on, you grew from it, and you're taking your lessons and you're moving on. Now, for some of y'all, we may not have learned our lessons, and you may be wanting someone from your past to come back. What is up with my shirt today, y'all? Excuse me. I don't know. My bra keeps showing. Okay. But you guys may have not learned from them. And these people may definitely be coming back into your life. Hopefully they've grown. Okay. Hopefully you've grown. Hopefully people aren't the same as you left them in the past. And hopefully, they've matured and they've also learned from their lessons. But that's all what happens usually during the Mercury retrograde. This is the time to sit back, to reassess certain people, places, and things within our life, our choices that we've made in the past couple of months. Do we want to continue down this path, or do we want to scratch it and start over? So for a lot of you guys, definitely with your solar return just passing, okay, some things that you may have been dealing with in the recent past may be coming right back around, and you're like, bro, I thought I dealt with this shit. Sis, what is this? Why is he calling me? What's going on? I don't want him. I don't want this situation. But again, like I said, it's just spirit testing you. Spirit coming back to say, okay, did you learn from the last time you were here? Oh, we did learn. All right, well, it's time to introduce a new lesson. We done leveled up. Cheers to you, okay? And if not, then we are going through the cycle all over again, and hopefully you're applying what you've learned previously, and now you are able to, again, move on or implement that lesson this time around. Okay, but I do just see the attraction card, and I do see the chemistry card. So I do see a lot of positive energy attracting to you or coming towards you. This could definitely just be you and where you are in a good space in your life for a lot of my Libras, and you are leveling up. Basically, you're wanting only the best for yourself. Beauty around you. This could definitely be Venus coming in as well for a lot of you guys, and assisting. That is your mother planet, assisting you with loving on yourself, finding harmony and balance, compassion, luxury, beauty, peace, right? Within yourself, within your divine feminine, nurturing that energy within yourself as well. Just beautifying yourself, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. I just feel that energy all around Libra for this month. So embrace that. Everybody else may be having difficulties, and I feel like my Libra is just like, who, me? Oh, yes, right? Don't mind me, y'all. I'm weird. Okay, but I see positive things, and I'm happy that, you guys may have been in, some of you guys could have been in dark spaces, and I do see you coming out of that and embracing newness, embracing the things that make you feel good, embracing things that make your heart sing, those type of energies, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get a message here from our angels. Okay, our archangels. Let's see what they want to say to Libras for the month of November. What is this attraction card all about? What is my Libras attracting towards them? For some of you guys, I'm also hearing that you guys are wanting to attract partnerships where things just connect, or things are just easy. I do feel like for some of my Libras, you guys may have been in partnerships and relationships that were a little difficult, a little tough. Things just, it's like oil and water. And I do see that you're working on your law of attraction. That's what I just heard as well when I looked at this attraction card. Law of attraction. So whatever you're focusing your mind or your energy on is exactly what is going to come back to you guys, okay? So if you are focusing on the beauty around you, if you're focusing on stability, the growth, your money, I'm seeing green here. So if you're focusing on your heart chakra, or again, love in general, I do see that energy being reciprocated towards you, right? But if you're focusing on the negative aspects of life, shit just ain't going right. I'm unhappy. I'm fulfilled. I'm fat. My clothes don't fit right. My hair is not growing. But just my car sucks. My job sucks. This weather sucks. Just life sucks all around you. I do feel like that is more energy that is going to be reciprocated back to you. You're just going to feel like everything around you sucks, and people are going to look at you like you suck too. Okay? So it's all about your frame of mind. It's all about working your magic. All about your law of attraction, all about your intent, Okay, so whatever your intention is, you do have that high magnetism that is around you, Libra. So again, whatever you're focusing on this month, focusing on this month, Libra, is definitely going to be magnified towards you 10 times. Okay, so just making sure that we're focusing on the beauty of life. Yes, everything is not always peaches and cream or roses and lilies and unicorns and butterflies. We know that. But there's always things to be grateful for. Okay. And I do feel like Libra of all signs, along with some of my water signs, but Libra, for a lot of you kind of get that. You kind of understand that. You understand that. The more the positive things you focus on, the more positive things come back. The more negative things you focus on, the more negative shit comes back. And that's just truth. That's just universal law, okay? Your message from Spirit, however, though, is nurture. And that's what I was kind of feeling here again with that Venus energy. And I was saying it's all about nurturing the divine feminine within. We all, no matter if you're male or female, right? We all have masculine energy and feminine energy. And I do feel for a lot of my Libras, you may definitely in the month of November be geared to kind of a more soft and loving approach this month, okay? Instead of being aggressive and a straight go-getter out there, I think you kind of are doing things in a more loving and peaceful, graceful way. And I feel like you'll be able to get a lot of things done. They say what you attract more bees with honey. Is that what they say? Than vinegar? All right. So if you are, again, realizing that the energy that you are exuding is either being amplified back to you in a positive way or amplified back to you in a negative way, okay? But we have nurture here, okay? So you may be finding yourself nurturing yourself a little bit more. You may be finding yourself at home a little bit more in a home state. You may be finding yourself nurturing your children a little bit more, taking your time with your plants, your animals, taking time with your job, nurturing the things that you want to cultivate, all right? Put it in that love and that energy in order for things to grow abundantly, okay? But it says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay, so this could also, again, we're in Mercury retrograde, and I think I said this a little bit earlier as well. So the things that we buried subconsciously are definitely coming to the surface, especially with it being in Scorpio. That is the Phoenix rising. Yes, that is, again, subconscious energy diving deep and bringing it into the moonlight, allowing it to be illuminated, allowing that energy to be transformed into something positive. Okay, so allowing the old to die in order to embrace the brand new that is coming in, the brand new dawn that is coming in. Okay, I'm seeing the death card in my head. So for a lot of my Libras this month, I am seeing that you may be having to do some inner child work or some shadow work that is going within yourself. Some things from your past may be coming back. Some things in your past may be coming up from your childhood, from your teenage years, from your early 20s. Things that you thought you dealt with may have not been dealt with in a manner to where it's, dead and at rest. Definitely could be coming back up, causing a Lazarus effect, right? And it's all about nurturing that inner child, nurturing that womb. And healing that wound, coming to some understanding about that wound, shedding light and healing on that wound so that you can move forward, so that you don't bring these toxic energies into your new solar return, right? Okay, so the next card we have, so just paying attention to that. I just heard or, just thought about basically, was your children. Some of you guys have children. Some of my Libras have children, and you may have neglected your children, and it's time for you to kind of turn your energy or your focus on them this month, okay? Especially with family too. We in the northern hemisphere in America, we celebrate Thanksgiving here, or a lot of us do. I think some of us are getting away from that, but that's another story and another time, right? But I'm just saying that family in November is something major. We're going into the holidays, Christmas holiday, New Year's. It's all about coming together with your family, okay? And so I do see for some of you guys nurturing or loving a little bit more or paying a little bit more attention to your own children or children that may be around you. You may not have children yourself, but you may have nieces and nephews. You may have godchildren. You may have cousins, little cousins, or a friend with children or something of that nature, and you may be finding yourself having to kind of step in for this person to advocate for this child. This could be also you being a part of like a big brother, big sister mentoring program. It's just you stepping in, volunteering this month, or doing something kind for a child. Volunteering maybe at a hospital, volunteering your time in a soup kitchen, and that helps heal yourself or heal some things that you may have deep buried down inside of you, and that allows you to heal that inner child by helping another child to embrace their difficulties, or to embrace some of the things that they're going through that other people may not know about. They may be wanting to confide in you. So be that open ear, be that listener. I do have you know what it is, or you know what to do at the bottom of the deck for you guys. This is my Hermit card. So this is the wisdom. This is maturity. I do feel like someone may be coming to you for wisdom and guidance. So you know, you've lived, you've been there, you've done that, and you're able to kind of dig deep and go within and say, yeah, I've been there, but I've made it out. Or I've experienced some of the things that you've experienced as well, and this is how I handled it. So your information, your maturity, or the past couple of cycles, life cycles that you've been closing and ending and opening, could be a learning tool for someone else, and it can also help nurture someone else around you in your environment. I hope that made sense. Okay, moving on. Let's see what's going on as well in your career for Libra. What are your additional messages here for Libra? We have show appreciation that wanted to come out. So just be grateful for the things that you have, Libra, especially if you're in a place right now of attracting bigger and better things into your life. Just making sure that you appreciate the things that you do have currently, and that opens up space for new things to come in, okay? So just showing appreciation and gratitude, love, compassion, and harmony, I do feel, for the month of November for a lot of Libras. Okay. For some of you guys, there could be a career change coming in for you. You could definitely be deciding to walk away or leave a current position. There could definitely be some of you guys looking to walk away from the everyday 9 to 5 and deciding to go into your own entrepreneurship, open your own business, start your own YouTube channel, do an online business. But I do see shifts in money. I do see shifts. Practice we have at the bottom of the deck as well. So practicing your craft, practicing your gift. The more that you practice, the more that you do, the better that you get at it. The more you feel confident in it, the more you feel comfortable. And I do just see that for a lot of you guys with this tower, this may be something that isn't expected. I'm seeing like a watchtower here. Or lighthouse. I think this is a lighthouse, but I heard tower in my head. So this could be something drastic that happens that may not be expected. Either you may find out that, you may have been laid off, or fired, come in one day and hell, you just don't have a position no more. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like either you've been asking for this, you've been praying for this, or spirit is trying to set you up in a way to where new opportunities are coming in, because stagnant energy is slowly moving out. Okay. This may not come here in this current moment, Libra, since things are in Mercury retrograde, but I do see the preparation, or I do see you preparing or planning or strategically like trying to maneuver your way out of a certain career aspect or a certain job that you're currently in. So you may have been putting out your resume, you may have been updating your resume, and just slowly applying for new positions. And I do see something coming in, maybe we have this in the near future energy moving forward. So after Mercury moves direct, there could be some communication, there could be some correspondence that comes in that say, hey, we'd love to have you as a new employee here at this position. Hey, we want to offer you a raise and a promotion. So you may be leaving one position in a company and now you're a supervisor, a manager in another, in the same, company, but you're moving up the corporate ladder. Or this again is you're just throwing up the deuces to a current employer and saying, you know what, I need to nurture my own dreams. I need to nurture my own vision. Okay, I'm seeing vision here with this lighthouse. I need to project what I want for my life. I've been doing this long enough, making you rich long enough. It's kind of my turn. I need to utilize all of my energy in nurturing the things that I want to attract within my life that I am seeing for some of you guys. That is not for all Libras. I mean, I would love for all Libras to be like, yo, I'm an entrepreneur today. But you know, that is not the case for everybody. So take this message as it resonates with you. If you know you're looking for new opportunities, or you know you're ready to leave a certain job, it's maybe time for you to begin to start planning. And I'm hearing Three of Wands energy, turning your back on certain things and moving and planning strategically how to, you know, finesse your way into another situation. Okay, so that is for some of you guys. Again, not for all of you, but I do see that a lot of you are working on your law of attraction. So whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life, Spirit is assisting you in this current moment here, and just nurture that energy. Okay, nurture yourself, nurture your plans. And I'm also keep it to yourself. Hermit energy. Keep whatever you're doing, Libra, to yourself. You ain't got to tell your friends, your family, your spouse about these certain things that you're trying to implement. You know, just have that conversation with your higher self. Have that conversation with the Most High. Have that conversation with your ancestors and your guides and say, yo, I need assistance. I may not need the physical assistance from these other people, but the spiritual backing I need. Can you guide my feet? Can you guide my ears? Can you guide my eyes? Can you guide my hands? Can you guide my body into the direction I need to be in order to open up these new avenues that are trying to come in for me? Okay, but you may definitely want to keep some of those things to yourself until they manifest. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on here in the tarot for Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. We just had the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles, want to show itself. We have the Sun that wants to come out for your first card here. So definitely wanting to attract your true fulfillment, your happy ever after, what you truly are wanting. Things, again, illuminating within you, bringing healing to your inner child. I am seeing that as well for some of you guys with the two children here in the Sun card. So bringing healing and bringing light, shedding light into some things that may have happened to you in your childhood, releasing those burdens here with that Ten of Wands, letting that shit go, okay, and healing that. Like literally healing those things. Transformation wants to come out with the Death card here. Okay, so definitely transforming. Again, we go from the Sun to the Death. All right, the Death again comes. The Sun comes out after this transformation. After you release something from your past, or after you release some type of burden with that Ten of Wands energy, you do step into that Ten of Cups and that Sun energy. All right, so releasing things that no longer serve you, allowing that transformation to come in, wipe out things that are stagnant, things that are dead, things that have been holding you back. All right, and embracing this new beginning, this healing. I'm hearing healing for a lot of you guys. Okay, you are attracting. Wow, Ten of Pentacles want to flip for you here. All right, so I do feel like you are attracting with this attraction card. You are manifesting. You are utilizing your will. This is willpower here. This is your innate energy that you are pushing out to the universe and asking them for healing, clearing, development, resources, happiness, rejuvenation. And I see this coming in with that Ten of Pentacles. This money, this new career change for some of you guys could definitely be bringing in more financial abundance. For a lot of you guys, this could allow you to retire early. For some of you, this could also allow you to put away some money for your children here. I am seeing this baby here. Some of you guys could be definitely pregnant and planning or finding out that you're pregnant. You could be pregnant with triplets, 2 boys and a girl. You could already have 2 boys and a girl and a dog. Okay, but for some of you guys, I am seeing that you're definitely planning your longevity. Okay, generational wealth, how you can manifest generational wealth, how can you work for yourself, how can you create a business that your family doesn't have to work for anybody else. They can definitely take on the family business, or you can pass these business on. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of my Libras. That's where your focuses may be as well for this month and moving forward, is how can I grow my finances? How can I become financially stable? How can I buy a new home? How can I save for my children's tuition or college tuition, or invest in whatever it is that they want to do in their near futures, okay? I am seeing that. How can I take care of my parents? I'm seeing, this guy with white hair, and then we have the hermit here. So for some of you guys, you could be definitely, planning, knowing that your parents are getting older and that their responsibility might fall on some of you, okay? How can you make sure that you're financially set when you get older? That's what I just heard as well, that when you're ready to step into your retirement, where you're not really having to worry about finances or money or how you're going to eat or your livelihood is already kind of set in stone, put away for a rainy day in the chest, okay? For some of you guys, I'm definitely seeing your focus there, okay? Death card wants to come out anyway. All right, so there is a transformation that is coming in. It definitely could have been, again, closing out your old cycle and stepping into this new solar return for you. You're ending out cycles and you're like, yo, I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for this new abundance. I'm closing and I'm ending out things that are no longer beneficial for me, and I'm deciding to move forward. I do feel like you guys have kind of fought a hard fight for some of my Libras here, okay? And you're maybe fighting to find your happy space, okay? There may be some energies around you that you are side-eyeing. There may be energies around you that you don't trust any further. There may be energies or people around you that you feel like you had to guard yourself from, okay? And you may be trying to figure out, like, yeah, this could be a family dynamic as well with the nurture card here. You could have children with this person. But we have the Death card here and the Nine of Wands energy. So for some of you guys, not for all of you, but for some of you, could be definitely contemplating on how to end a partnership or relationship where you invested a lot of money, time, and energy into because you're not fulfilled emotionally any further. This could also be about that career change energy where you've invested a lot of time and effort, hell, maybe even some of your money into this business venture, and it did not pan out in the way that you felt that it should have. You may be feeling, victimized, or you may be feeling like you got a short end of the stick, or there's people around you that's plotting on you. You may kind of just already have this intuition or this knowing. Spirit may have been trying to communicate this to you for a while now, and that's why this Death card is here. That's why you're looking to transform or looking to, end a cycle in order to embrace this brand new cycle that is coming in. But you may be like, that's what that Ten of Wands energy was there as well. You may have been like, enough is enough now, okay? This was the last straw that broke my back. This was the last argument. This was the last disagreement. This was the last conflict. This was the last stab in the back. This is the last. I'm wounded, I'm done, and I don't have any more to give. And this is why you're building your fences. You're building your defense for some of you guys of how to get out of certain situations here with this career change, home change, whatever you find yourself committed to, okay? Because I'm feeling like this is the Tower. Yeah, this is a change, and I'm feeling change, and I'm feeling this is a drastic change, but this could be an institution as well. So we can say this could be an institution of marriage. This could be the institution that you work for a big corporation. This could be a university. This could be a dynamic, a traditional dynamic, or like church, religious situations that you are just realizing that certain things are not what they seem to be. Certain things at one time made you happy may no longer make you happy, if that makes sense for some of my Libras this month, and you're finally coming into that understanding that something has to change in order for some newness to come in, okay? and it's causing you to feel a little defensive and a little guarded, okay? Next card we have out, guys, and it's all about your money, and it's all about how you can, like I said, this person could be married. This person could be a father. This could be a mother. This could be someone that is devoted to a family setting. This could be someone that is a boss, someone that may be a CEO of a company, someone that could be the president of a company, and you are just realizing that certain people, places, and things are no longer benefiting you, okay? And you're wanting to walk through new doors and new ways of opportunity. I say this because we have the 10 and then we have a 1 here. All right, so that represents 11 to me, and 11 represents mirroring or doorways being open, new opportunities coming in, or balance coming back into a situation that was once imbalanced, okay? And you may be needing to nurture, because it did come right underneath the nurture card. For some of you guys, you may be needing to nurture the home a little bit more. You may be needing to kind of walk away from work for a while, take a break from that in order to nurture your children, in order to nurture a relationship, a partnership, a marriage, something that, again, you're devoted to, something that you've invested in. It may be time for you to take a vacation, a family vacation, okay, and just show appreciation to those around you, okay, because I do feel like there's just been some strife and some unfulfillment in the recent past here with this Sun card and the 9 of Wands. And in order to find balance back into a home sector, someone may be needing to take some vacation time away from the job, or again, reinvest back into the family, okay? Nurture the situation, with that being underneath the nurture card. Moving forward, though, we did have the Death card and the change of career, okay? So like I said, there could be a transition that is coming in when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances. This could be very positive or it could be negative. It depends on how you look at the situation. But I am seeing that we have the Sun here with the 10 of Pentacles and then the Death card. So something that was stable, something that once brought you fulfillment, emotional fulfillment and happiness, warmth and growth and opportunities, maybe just all of a suddenly with this change, career change, could be ending just all of a sudden, drastic. Just not sure what the fuck happened. You come in and there's a pink slip on your desk. People are laid off for Christmas. People are laid off for the holidays. There's strikes. Are just, again, the company is downsizing. Someone has offered your position to somebody else unknowingly. Just crazy stuff like that happening. So there is a transitioning happening, or this could be that you finally just get word about a job opportunity that you know have to travel for, or something that comes about that kind of just shakes up. That's what I'm hearing, like a drastic shakeup within something that you were set in stone with for a long time. Something may be changing drastically for you, okay? Could be positive, could be negative. Let me know in the comment box, right? All right, let's get this Death card. What else does this Death card have for Libra for the rest of November here? Oh my goodness. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do they need to know regarding this career change? Okay, you guys got 2 cards. You guys may be reluctant to walk away here. My cards, these cards are not in reverse here. So because this card came out in reverse, I'm definitely going to read it this way. But you may be a little reluctant to release this death situation or this cycle or this change in career that may be coming. You may not want to part ways, but I do see once you do part ways, there's a total new dynamic that comes in. There's a total new inspiration that sparks within you. There is the new opportunities that are coming in, new pathways forward, new movement forward, actions are coming in after, again, maybe some stagnant energy or after a time of kind of being on the defense. And then we have the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is the 10 of Wands for me, and that's releasing a burden. So after you do finally decide to release whatever this may have been, whatever stagnant energies that may have been around you, be this, again, like I said, your career or a home sector, that you're just no longer fulfilled with, it just doesn't bring you that emotional happiness that it once had. I do see a brand new situation emerging, okay? But first you have to kind of face your fear, okay? And walk away from something that is not fulfilling. This is something that you have to do, or if you don't decide to do it, Spirit is going to come in with that Tower, all right, and kind of force this ending for you, okay? Because there is something new that is trying to come in, and you may be reluctant to release, and it may be time to release because it's become too heavy. Okay, there has been too many situations, there has been too many stabs in the back, there has been too much pressure, there has been too many experience that hasn't fulfilled you. And now Spirit is saying, hey, it's time for you to take a look, to reassess, especially with Mercury being in retrograde. This may be forcing you to reassess what is going on around you, Libra, in order for you that uncomfortable. I feel like I'm uncomfortable. I don't know why, but for someone is feeling uncomfortable. Be this in a marriage, be this in a career sector, be this within their own spirituality, be this within their own sexuality. It could be also that you coming out. For some of you guys maybe letting your family know here with that 10 of Pentacles energy that you may be gay, and you've been this way, you've been hiding this, and you may be deciding to come out. Be this masculine or feminine energy, however that resonates. For some of you guys could definitely just be coming out, and you may be a little weary of how people are going to receive that information, right? But I do feel like you have to kind of, no more hiding, no more staying stuck, no more being somewhere where you don't feel comfortable. It's time to release that energy and move towards your Two of Cups. All right, you are like refusing to allow whatever this Tower is or this death to come in and to clean out certain things in your life, people, places, and things, whatever this needs to be, in order to embrace this brand new opportunity, Libra. So I do feel that action is needed on your part, because for a while you may have been inactive. For a while you may have been a little stagnant, a little defensive, okay? Playing victim maybe for some of you guys here, allowing other people to make decisions for you and take actions. And it may be time for you to step up and do that. Release these burdens, release things that are no longer serving you in order to embrace a new cycle that is trying to come in. Or you're going to continue to feel stuck and stagnant, feel encaged, and feel like you can't move with this Nine of Wands energy. Like you're just completely combating your happiness. Like you're kind of like putting your happiness on the back burner for someone else, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands and this Sun card. You're putting your happiness on the back burner for others. You may be needing to reassess, okay? Maybe needing to kind of sit there and nurture you. Nurture what it is that you want to attract for yourself, okay? So that is your reading, guys. I did not know I was talking this long. Oh my goodness, Libra, you got 40 minutes reading. Dang, okay? Y'all do have some decisions that need to be made. You do need to take action in certain areas again and allow this change that Spirit is trying to bring into your life in, okay? Stop fighting it. Go with again, how you feel is what you attract. So if you're focusing on negativity, you're going to attract more negativity. If you're focusing on healing and harmony and balance, that is what more of that's going to come into your life. So just allow yourself to nurture you for a while, okay? And think about you for a while and start to take action towards the direction that is going to bring you the most happiness, okay? Instead of taking in consideration of other people. It's time to kind of concentrate on self, okay? All right, y'all. That is your reading. I think I talked long enough. I hope I beat the dead horse enough for you guys, right? All right. So if you haven't done so, guys, I would love to have you a part of my tribe and have you here a part of the family. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if not, then that's fine too. We will see you next time for the next video. Peace, y'all.